Welcome to the Nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel on this nerdtastic ride.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 106 of the Nerd.get podcast.
Hello.
Hope everyone's having a good day, good week. Sorry we missed last week's episode. I was sick.
Yeah.
So we didn't have an episode release.
It could be helped.
Yeah. I was over here dying in my bed. But I'm all good now. I think my cough is finally also starting to calm it down. So that's good because I was getting really annoying. But yeah, that was my week last week. How have you been?
Well, good, I guess. I mean, I really haven't done much. Just work, not really doing anything. I wanted to live stream last week, and then I can't remember what happened. I started working on looking at other things, and I couldn't find my capture card. So
okay.
I was like, well, let me try to do something else, and I don't even remember what happened, man. It's just I just gave up. I was like, I'm exhausted because I was trying to remember what box I put it in. I don't know.
During the move.
Yeah, and then I was gonna try to do it from the PlayStation, but I was gonna what I was just gonna do. I was just gonna do all my daily stuff. I wasn't really gonna play much.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna play multiple games. I didn't know how that was gonna work. So,
switching games. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been a while since I streamed, but I'll be trying to do some test streams probably next week or so.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, I find my capture card.
Oh yeah, that would help.
Yeah,
I'll probably start streaming here the next week or two as well. I was planning on doing it, last week, but then I got sick, so that didn't really work out.
Yeah,
I had the game and everything picked, but I didn't really.
I might.
I was like,
because I was just thinking, I might just hang out on stream and just do all my daily stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But like I said, I swap games a lot, so because I do Fall Guys. I'm almost done with multiverses.
Okay,
so I might not include that much anymore. I'm only I'm only three levels away from maxing the season pass. So
nice.
I might do Rocket League.
That'd be a good one to do dailies, like to stream.
Yeah, everyone can watch me suck at Rocket League. Put so many hours in it. I can't do any of the cool tricks and stuff. So I mean, I don't know how interesting mine will be. I'm glad I didn't stream the last time I played. Holy fuck, dude, I was horrible. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been kind of doing dailies I was just talking to my friend yesterday. Like he was like, I just started, I just bit the bullet and just started a random game, and I'm just going through it now. I was like, you know what? I should do that too.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I mean, yeah, but the problem is for me, I don't know what, a lot of the games I've been saving for stream just for content's sake. But I figured one of them would not be that good for stream. It would be Cyberpunk.
I think so.
Because I don't know if that could since it's got like nudity and stuff in it, I don't know if it can stream that one as well. I don't
Yeah.
know if they have a streamer mode or not. I guess I could look into it, but I've been wanting to play that and Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, because I told myself I'm not going to buy anything new, so I
Okay.
can't. I'm not buying Gotham Knights yet. Uh, I'm not going to be buying the Valkyrie Elysium. There's a lot of games I want to play, so it's like I need to finish those other games so I can start
Yeah.
playing other new ones. Start getting. I still don't have Gran Turismo 7 yet. Gosh darn it, man.
Oh yeah, my friend started playing it. He loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. I don't know, but that's what I've been contemplating the last week or so.
Oh, nice.
I've been working on our logo too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
hoping to unveil it probably beginning of November
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
because
Get ourselves a
not
new logo.
well, not just the logo. It's gonna be streamer stuff as well,
Yeah.
like the overlays and stuff.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that'd be
So
good.
that's I'm working on everything. So like, hopefully get that worked out pretty soon. So,
Yeah. Yeah,
but
that'd be cool.
then, yeah. But anyway, um, guess we can talk about our go into our intro. Talk about the restaurant
Yeah,
this
the
week.
restaurant we went to this week. We went to back to another favorite of ours. We went to GangNam Korean BBQ here in Moore, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
It's all you can eat Korean barbecue. They do have like some to go options you can get, so they'll like cook up whatever meat you want, and you can take it to go. I don't know if they do. I don't think they're allowed to like sell raw meat and let you take it out, like cook it at home. But
yeah,
they'll yeah, if you want like if you're feeling some spicy pork or something, you can order some and take it home and eat it. But yeah, we decided to go there this week, and I don't know what it was. Like we've been there before, right? It's good, but for some reason when we went last week,
yeah,
everything was fantastic. Like
yeah,
even the damn Pepsi was really
yeah,
freaking good. I don't know
yeah,
what they did or what it was, but oh my god, oh
yeah.
everything was so good.
Everything was really good. I don't know. It's because last time I only been there, I think once or twice before.
Yeah, I've been there several times because some of my me and some of my friends go there because they some of them live on that side, so we just meet there.
Yeah, yeah,
And man, yeah, it was even compared to those times, it was extremely good.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know what they did, but damn,
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous, dude. It was so good.
yeah,
Um, but I want to, yeah, like you said, that Pepsi was super. Hey, do you remember if there's a salad bar there? I don't remember because Maple had a bar where you can go get like salads and stuff, but he
yeah. No,
brought us a bunch of things.
they bring it all to you at Gundam. They don't have like a
Okay,
bar.
okay.
Yeah, all of it's brought to you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. I didn't
Yeah,
remember seeing one up there.
yeah.
Um,
At Maple, yeah, you go up and get it yourself, but here they'll bring
yeah,
all the vegetables and stuff to you.
yeah. Everything
Um,
was pretty good too. Like um kimchi is always good.
yeah.
Pretty much everywhere you go. It's kimchi. I don't think it's very much different all the places. The salad was pretty good. It wasn't the same as that other salad. Dude, I've had that salad like 3 times since we ate there at Ichiban.
Oh yeah, that sounds really good.
That salad dressing, I don't know, man. That salad dressing is so good to me. Um, But
This time we went and got. So we went there. We got the bulgogi.
Yeah, we always get that.
Yeah, we always get that. The elevate galbi, we always get that. Spicy pork, we also got.
That one was really good.
We got the Hawaiian steak. That one wasn't bad, but I think we liked the ribeye better, right? That was what we ended up. Yeah. We liked the ribeye. Oh, the marinated pork belly was also really good. That in particular was better than it usually is to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they did with that one, but that one in particular was a lot better to me than usual.
That was, I mean, by far the steaks were the weakest things that we ate.
Yeah, I agree. The pork was on point that day.
Yeah.
We also got
the first time we didn't eat any chicken there.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, we didn't get any chicken this time.
Yeah.
Their spicy chicken is pretty good, but we were just, oh my God, the pork was just so good. I just couldn't stop eating it. I think we got bulgogi like all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
We just ended up getting it all 3 rounds. Then what was the other thing that we got that was actually really good? The rice thing.
I don't know what it's called.
Tiboki, I think is how you say it.
I don't know.
I see it right here. Tiokeboki. I think that's how you said it. It's rice cakes bathed in red bean paste with fish cakes and rice cakes bathed in red bean paste. It's not something you cook. They bring it out and you just eat it. But
yeah,
that was really good.
It had a unique texture to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. That one was really good. I don't think we had dessert this time either.
No, I don't think we did. I don't even know if they have dessert there.
I'm sure they do. It was just because there's. Oh wait, no, I don't know. Wagyu does, but I don't know about. I don't remember if Maple did or not.
I think Maple has ice cream. I remember when we went with our cousin. I remember we got ice cream.
Yeah. Let's see. GangNam Korean BBQ. You can't go by yourself though, for sure.
No, yeah.
Just so you know. I don't see. I guess they don't. I don't really see. Because all they have is the meats on that, like that paper menu. That's really the only.
Those are the meats. Yeah, so I'm not sure if they have if they have any desserts or anything.
They have. Oh look, they do have appetizers and bowls and stuff. Actually, dining lunch menu.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, they got wings, Korean pancake, egg rolls, dumplings.
Yeah. Teriyaki chicken bowl, bulgogi bowl. Oh. Spicy chicken bowl, spicy pork bowl, tofu bowl. What is that? They have plates and specials. Dude, so okay. That stuff we ate to tteokbokki or whatever. They have a cheese version of it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Look at that. Wow. Cheese.
Cheese. You gotta hit this table really hard too. What do you say that?
Yeah,
Cheese.
yeah. They have some soups too. Wow. Yeah, they have this side dish I don't know what it is, but it's jalapeno and onion.
Yes.
And it has some sort of sauce. And on the rice, you put it over the rice. Holy shit. It's so freaking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like having that with the rice. And then I don't know if you did, but I didn't eat any meat with my rice up until like towards the end. And I put that onion and jalapeno thing and then the bulgogi on top of my rice and ate it. Oh my god, it was so good.
No, I didn't eat anything with
Yeah,
my rice.
so but yeah, the rice they'll keep bringing you rice and all that stuff. All that stuff is included. So like the side dishes, like the kimchi, the stuff I was just talking about. They have like a cucumber kimchi. They have a cabbage kimchi. They got this like radish thing, and then the onion and jalapeno thing I was talking about. They'll keep bringing all that out to you as long as you keep asking for it, like while you're eating. So. And I like the only thing I like about it, like kimchi is really good too. They have really good kimchi, but I'm not too big of a fan of kimchi. But I really like that jalapeno and onion thing. That's man, that stuff's real good.
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to eat a lot of it. That's just to help you digest your food. So
yeah, the kimchi does go good with the rice as well. So.
At least that's what I think it's for. I don't know. I'm not an expert.
I think so. That sounds right. That sounds all right.
Same with edamame, I think. That's pretty much what the edamame is for.
Yeah, but definitely go check it out. Yeah, they were, man, when we went, they were on point. It's still, in general, it's still very good, even like out of like, it's still a really good restaurant. It was just Wednesday, everything was like incredible. I don't know what was going on, but I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know what happened because, like I said, I never had a Pepsi that good before. I was just, and like, I just feel like the first few times, I mean, it wasn't anything special, but this time, whatever it was, everything just tasted better for some reason. I don't know if it was something. Well, because I normally don't eat if we go to all you can eat that day, but I did eat that day too. So I don't know, like, if what I ate before made a difference or. But I didn't eat anything heavy that day. I don't know. I don't know what it was, man. It was just,
I don't know. Whatever it was, I'm glad it happened that day because, man, it was all really good. But, yeah, definitely go check it out. Some information for you guys. Yeah, it's called GangNam Korean BBQ. It's located at 925 Southwest 25th Street in Moore, Oklahoma. They're open Monday to Saturday from 11 to 10 p.m. And then Sunday, they're open from 12 to 9 p.m. Then they have a website, GangNamKorean.com, and you can follow them on both Facebook and the other one they own, Instagram. So Facebook, they are GangNam Korean BBQ More, okay, and then Instagram, they're GangNam_BBQ_More. So give them a follow, go check them out. They're really good people. Yeah, I would just go. It's a really good food.
Yeah.
But I guess with that, we'll move it on to the game releases. Since we didn't do it last week, I'm going to go ahead and cover what was released last week. I did post it on social media, but we know that not everyone follows us on there, so we're going to go ahead and let you guys know what released last week. I'm not going to give you dates for last week. I'm just going to let you guys know this is all that released last week. So starting from the top, No More Heroes 3 for the PC, PGA Tour 2K23 Deluxe Edition for everything except the Switch. Torchlight Infinite for the PC. Lego Brick Tales for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. PC Building Simulator 2 for the PC. Somber for the PC. Time Melters for the PC. Then we got War Pips for everything. We got The Case of the Golden Idol for PC. The Darkest Tales for PC, Xbox One, and Switch. The Eternal Cylinder for PS5 and Series X. Fueled Up for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. We got Goal, the Club Manager for PC. Man, it's a lot of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Cow the Kangaroo, Oh Well DLC for everything. Lost Eldons for PC, or Eldolins. Yeah, Lost Eldolins for the PC. Got Sunday Gold for the PC, Triangle Strategy for the PC, Trifox for the Switch, Winter Games 2023 for everything. Dragon Ball The Breakers for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. NHL 23 for PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. No More Heroes 3 for the PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. Saint Kotor for everything. Scorn for PC and Series X. And then Star Trek Prodigy for Supernova. Star Trek Prodigy Supernova for everything. And finally, Trifox for the PC, Series X, and Xbox One. And now we got the games releasing this coming week. So for October 17th, we have Destiny Sword for the PC. For October 18th, we have A Plague Tale Requiem for PC, Series X, PS5, and Switch. Brilliant Dreams for PC, Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed for everything except the Switch. Marvel Snap for the PC. Them's Fighting Herds for everything. Let's see. Last Hero of Nostalgia for PC, Series X, Xbox One. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so Them Fighting Herds. Okay, so now for October 19th, Last Hero of Nostalgia for PC, Series X, Xbox One. Last Worker for PC. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection for the PC. The Valiant for PC. And then for October 20th, we got Batura Lost Haven for everything except the Switch. Hell is Others for PC. The Jackbox Party Pack 9 for everything. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope for the Switch. The Pegasus Expedition for the PC. Warhammer 40,000. Shoota's Blood and Teeth for everything. And then finally, for our October 21st games, Gotham Knights, PC, PS5, Series X. New Tales from the Borderlands for everything. And Persona 5 Royale for everything.
Persona 5?
Persona, sorry. I was talking a lot and I misspelled it or mispronounced it.
I didn't know Ghostbusters is coming out next week too. Freaking A, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out. And that came out. Oh, then finally our epic free game. We got Darkwood and Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove available until October 20th at 10 a.m.
Man. That's a lot of shit.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. Usually it's like a week of and a week of like, a lot of stuff, but we just had 2 weeks of a lot of stuff. So,
dude, I just saw an article saying that there was a downtick of people playing freaking multiverses. Like, I can see why. There's a lot of fucking games out now.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has come out. And it is coming out, so.
Like, Overwatch 2 came out too, right? So that's free to play now. I just feel like, there's just been so many games.
Yeah, there's a lot. But yeah, that's all the game releases we got for you guys. Now on to our weekly delay report. Vikas?
Okay. There's quite a few of these as well. Like not as many as the game releases, but
yeah.
So Hitman 3's freelancer mode has been delayed. It will launch in January on January 26th. I think it was originally supposed to be. What day was it? Doesn't. So it's been delayed once in May. I don't know when this is supposed to. I don't know when it's. Yeah, it doesn't say when it was supposed to be released.
Okay.
They will announce more details on a closed technical test.
Gotcha.
On the 27th, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when that was originally supposed to do. Company of Heroes 3 has been delayed until 2023.
Okay.
It was supposed to be released on November 17th. Now it will be released February 23rd, 2023. I just closed this stupid tab. So I guess they're implementing some changes and new features based on player feedback.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so that's why they're taking their time. Like, I guess they're doing more, or they're doing some changes and stuff. Which is a good thing to me. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
why. I don't know if anybody. I don't know how many people are looking forward to this game. I didn't even know this was coming out, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
But as long as they're listening to people, so at least in the feedback anyway. Sega has delayed Humankind's console release indefinitely.
Okay. Wow.
Publisher says a unique challenges is the reason. It's offering refunds for all the, I guess, PlayStation and Xbox consoles. I don't know. So I guess it released on PC in August 2021.
Okay.
Their expansion's coming out November 9th, but yeah, so we apologize for an inconvenience but rest assured that Sega Europe, Amplitude Studios, and Asper are working hard to bring the best possible humankind experience to console players. Can't give a time frame on a new release date right now, but as soon as we are in position to do so, we'll let everyone know, and we thank the community for the continued support and understanding. So
Okay.
there's that. Star Trek Resurgence was supposed to be coming out this year. It just says 2022. But they put out a message on Twitter saying that they've been steadily advancing all summer, but they had to decide to make the difficult decision to move our release date out of 2022 in order to give some game final coat of polish and create a truly immersive Star Trek experience. And they're planning to release on it April 2023, PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I completely forgot about this game as well. So
Yeah, same here.
uh, I had it was announced in 2021. So I mean, I don't know. Witchfire delayed to 2023 because there's a major change they did in the game on the core exploration.
Okay.
Early access will be delayed to 2023 and add open world combat. It was supposed to be. It was previously scheduled for Q4 this year, which is obviously not going to happen now. So
Yeah.
They're now aiming for early 2023 release. It says no guarantees.
Okay.
So if you're really looking forward to the game, don't expect it to be done 2023. And I'm gonna talk about delays for movies now.
All right.
Marvel has moved all of their movies, their upcoming movies. Yeah, so Blade was supposed to come out November 3rd next year. It's been moved to September 6th, 2024.
Holy shit.
Almost a full-on year, yeah.
Yeah.
Deadpool 3 has been relocated from September 6th, 2024 to November 8th, 2024.
Okay. I'm assuming that has to do with the Blade release.
I'm assuming so, because Blade's moving back.
Yeah, they probably don't
full
want
on
to
to
release
the year.
Yeah, they probably don't want to release them both in the same month.
Yeah. So Fantastic Four has shifted from November 8th to February 14th, 2025. And then another Marvel movie is supposed to be coming out February 14th. It's been moved to November 7th. And then Secret Wars has been delayed from November 7th to May 1st, 2026. And then another untitled Marvel movie is from May 1st has been removed from the calendar. So,
man,
yeah, yeah, that's
that's a lot of shit.
That one movie pushed back their entire Marvel release schedule. So, I don't know why. Doesn't say. Oh, Bassam Tariq exited the project, leaving the film without a director. That's why. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is for Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay.
That's right. I remember seeing that in the headlines.
I did not see that, so that's news to me. Then I'm gonna cancel. Or that's a couple of cancellations. Final Fantasy VII First Soldier is shutting down.
Okay.
To no surprise to anyone, because I don't know anybody who plays this game.
Yeah, I don't either.
So they're closing it down. When did they say? January 11th, 2023.
Okay.
I was planning on playing this just to see how it was, but I just never got around to it. It's a mobile game too, so
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's a good mobile game. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy into some of this stuff because like they had some some stuff I kind of wanted, but then again I was like I never play it, so
yeah. It's hard kind of if you're never gonna play, you don't really want to kind of buy into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because they like it hasn't been up for a year, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's been a year. I thought it was announced or released sometime earlier this year.
Yeah, I thought it came out like.
I remember seeing a trailer for it at someone's showcase or something.
Yeah. Let's see. November 2021. So it's almost a year old.
Almost, yeah.
honestly, I just forgot about it too. Like
Yeah.
until they announced this. And they're also. I think I already mentioned they're killing the Stadia, right? I think
Yeah.
we talked
I
about it
think.
last time.
Yeah, we talked about it last episode.
Um, okay, I'll get rid of that. I don't know why I kept that one up, but also the final piece of news of cancellations. Nvidia is canceling their 4090 Ti, mostly because their GPU happens to be melting power supplies.
Oh, good. That is bad.
Yeah. So
Can you
apparently,
imagine play like your computer's not starting? Like, oh, what's wrong? You open it up and your power supply has melted.
yeah.
What an experience that might. Oh, geez, that's incredible.
Yeah. Um so sometimes the actual GPU was melting as well.
Jeez. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Until they have
That's
time to work out the problem, they're
that's
pulling.
that's definitely an OSHA violation right there.
Yeah. I don't I didn't even know the 4090 came out, honestly, as
I
well.
didn't either.
Until like last week I was just looking at graphic cards and like 4090, what?
Yeah.
This is already out? I remember seeing it, but and like how big it is, but
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
mm, um I guess I can segue into this real quick.
All right.
I wanna I found this on the internet. Oh come on. What a time for it not to work. Okay.
What the fuck? It's for the listeners. It's Mario without a mustache. And like it says, yes, I feel very uncomfortable right now. What in the hell? Oh my gosh.
Uh
He looks old and young at the same time.
it just looks unnatural, right?
Yeah, it looks you know what? It looks like if Toad were like, well, Toad is a human, so I don't know if I was gonna say if Toad's a human. I guess if Toad had a nose.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
I also found this.
You ever?
Goomba on a Roomba.
Yes, Goomba on a Roomba. That is fantastic.
I only brought this up because I was going to go ahead and talk about the Mario movie. I don't know if you saw the trailer.
Yes, I did. I did see the trailer.
Uh, it looks very good.
Yeah, it does. It actually does look good.
Yeah. I don't know what people are like. It's only a teaser out, so I don't know what people are complaining about so far. As like, oh, Chris Pratt shouldn't be playing Mario or whatever. It's like, man,
Yeah.
he said two things.
Yeah. And I think they're going for aren't they going for the cartoon where he was a plumber from Brooklyn or something?
Something like that. I don't know.
That was
But
my
Brooklyn,
understanding of it.
yeah, but I feel like they somewhat have an Italian accent as well. But I mean, I guess it
Yeah.
could be more of a Brooklyn accent. I don't know. Uh, Nintendo chose these people for a reason.
Yeah.
So just trust them in that. I don't know why people are throwing
Like
such
like
a fit.
wait until the damn movie comes out is all I'm saying. Like
Yeah, or like more of the trailer or something.
yeah, something. Like
Somebody was criticizing Charlie Day.
you don't know, please.
Do you know Charlie Day's playing Luigi?
Yeah.
He didn't
How you
speak
gonna?
anything.
Yeah, he didn't even say anything in there.
He screamed once, like he
Yeah.
like a something or like something like that. Um. So I don't know what people. Man, I don't know, man. This is so freaking weird. Um, but yeah. Also relating to that, uh, there was some Tag Heuer Mario Kart watches announced.
Oh yeah, I briefly saw this. Yes.
Yeah, they used the Formula One watch as the base,
Okay.
uh, which is like I guess their Formula One like inspired watch. The the standard Chrono one costs $4,300.
Okay.
The
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Tourbillon one costs $25,000.
Oh, buddy. Man. That's
This
gonna have to be
is
one rich ass Mario enthusiast right there.
yeah.
Holy crap.
Like here I'll send you the link to it because this is I mean they look pretty nice. Like it's not like they're I mean it's also Tag Heuer, so I mean
Yeah.
like look at some of the details on it. Like they have the M on the dial on this or not the
Oh
dial.
yeah, look at that.
What do you call it?
On the crown.
The
The
crown,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um the
Man,
dial
that's
looks pretty plain, but that
oh they have like
section where
the oh go ahead.
no, that's what were you saying?
I was gonna mention the blue turtle shell and the Mario Kart thing.
Oh yeah, and what's his name? Bob the Bullet,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't remember his name. I'm not that big a Mario fan. Like I enjoy Mario, but I don't
Yeah.
know what his name is. But yeah, it does have like they have that on the second hand. I don't know what
Yeah.
that. They look like there's some kind of gem in the middle of that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm assuming. Okay, so yeah, you said they have two different ones. So
Yeah, so I'm assuming that one is the more expensive one,
yeah, it looks like it.
and then the other one is the 4,500. That one is that one's got a Mario on his cart on the second hand. Oh look, there's a star for like where the on the dial.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Huh. I'm assuming that one's the one that's 4,300,
Yeah.
which they'll only have 3,000 units of, and then they have 250 units of the Tourbillon one.
Okay.
Which I mean,
It is a good
they're gonna
looking
be a
watch.
lot.
I'll say that.
Yeah, but 25K. So they're when they sell all 250 of them, they'll have $6.25 million
Ooh,
just
man.
on that one, just on that one watch.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, I mean that's all I have for that. That was the first news article, by the way. I
Yeah.
guess. So
yeah. Yeah, we're on the news now if you guys didn't notice.
yeah, I kind
Yeah, I
of
got
think it's up.
nah, it's all good. We got I got Gotham Knights news. So when it was first announced,
Oh yeah.
The because I mean it's coming out this week, but they're saying that there's only going to be 2-player co-op, no matter what. But they've come out and said that there will be a free 4-player co-op mode coming after launch. It's called Heroic Assault, and it supports up to 4 players online. And it's not the main. It's separate from the main story. It's kind of like it seems like it's like from the other Arkham games where you had those challenges outside of the story that you would do. So it's going to take place in a dedicated area where players need to achieve certain objectives together. Whether that be like some kind of mission or like you're just fighting a bunch of thugs or whatever it is. Yeah, so you can do that online, 4-player, and it will be releasing November 29th, so almost a month after the game releases.
Yeah.
They'll be releasing that out, and it's for free. It's not a DLC or anything. They're going to give it for absolutely free. I'm sure it'll come in the form of an update or something. So yeah, keep an eye out for that if you want to play some 4-player co-op Gotham Knights.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, that's all I got for that.
I guess I'll go, since you're talking about updates, I'll talk about updates.
All right.
So Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's getting new gen version.
Nice.
Coming out January 13th for PS5 and Xbox Series X. I don't know how much better it's going to look because I haven't played the first one. So
yeah, same here.
Which I'm surprised you haven't played that yet.
Yeah, I need to pick it up and just play it. I think I tried to get it at some point and I couldn't for some reason. I don't remember what it was, but I may try again.
Okay. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales comes out PC next week. Next month.
Oh yeah.
Steam and Epic Game Store. It's gonna be November 18th. There's also like, I guess you can connect to your PlayStation account to your Steam account now.
Yeah, you can.
So yeah, it became official, I guess, this last week or so.
Gotcha.
I'm not really sure what it will do exactly. I don't know if they're going to be like any achievements or anything. It's supposed to link with all of their PlayStation games, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna do like a trophy thing.
Yeah. If they had trophies on that, like, yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden are coming out in January. So Persona 5 Royale is coming out next week.
Yeah.
Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden are coming out on PS4, Xbox, Switch, and PC, January 19th.
Nice.
Persona 4 Golden will come out on PS4 and Xbox and Switch.
Sweet.
I guess both will be on Game Pass at launch. So those were both portable games. Like, well, I mean, Persona 3 Portable is called Portable in it, but Persona 4 Golden was as well. It was on the Vita.
Yeah.
Then Lego Brick Tales came out. I don't know if you saw this.
I don't think
this
so.
week. Like, I had no idea this game was coming out. It looks kind of cool. Like it's like those mobile style games where they had like the puzzle games.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I have.
Yeah, they have like the above you where like,
yeah.
But they have a Lego version of that.
Okay.
And like,
yeah, I know what you're talking.
Sometimes you have to build your way out of things too, which is kind of cool. Like I had no idea this was coming out. And then, second to last thing, No Man's Sky came out with an update, the Waypoint update.
Okay.
It also launched on Switch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So they overhauled some of the elements. There's a huge. I think there's a blog post that kind of goes through everything. They did tweaks like some of the inventory stuff and um, I don't know. Okay, so they you can do like custom game modes. Uh, wait, what? You can load and launch a personal trade rocket to automatically sell items to the Galactic Trade Network.
Wow.
Summon the device on anywhere on the planetary surface and then fire it off to the local space station for profit. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Inventory visuals have been changed. The item management has been streamlined, and technology and cargo slots now accessible from a single view instead of
Okay.
having it all like separated.
Ah, gotcha.
I think people were complaining that they um, do you lose out on some slots that way? I don't know. I don't know what
Okay.
people are bitching about something. So
Yeah, they always gotta complain about something.
yeah. AMD Fidelity X has been added. Relaxed game mode. Uh, oh, Switch early adopters of Switch can claim a set of exclusive rewards if you bought it or if you got on before November 7th. Um, it's a Switch looking. Oh shit! What is that called? The multi tool. And
Oh yeah,
and a ship as well. So they're both like red and blue, just like
okay.
Switch is.
Nice.
Space Anomaly has different atmospheres now. Dynamic difficulty. Difficulty can be switched at any time. Uh, drop pods will generate a marker and guide mission will assist in repair process. You can be found directly in the exosuit upgrade charts. They have a Twitch campaign coming out as well. Inventory redesign, planetary visual effects. There's a lot of stuff. There's I'm not even halfway down the list yet.
Jeez, yeah.
So, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Um, I've been wanting to go check it out, but I ran out of room on my PlayStation, so I'll let you know. I'm almost done cleaning it out. I'm
Nice.
going through and saving some of my clips and stuff. And finally, I don't know if you saw this. Need for Speed Unbound got announced.
Oh yes, I did see this.
Um, so it's out really close. It's out this December 2nd.
Oh wow.
Um,
Okay, yeah, that is really close. Jeez.
yeah, they just announced this on the 6th, and it's going to be out on like less than 2 months
Yeah,
from their
man.
announcement. I am really digging the style of this.
Yeah, I really like it.
Most people were like, oh, some of the people like I talked to were like, or not talk. Some people I've seen complaining about like some of the style stuff that they went with. Like,
I don't know. I really like it. It gives me Need for Speed Pro Street vibes,
yeah,
which is
well,
I really like that game.
yeah, but also like they kind of have this like anime-ish style as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, not like not like really anime, maybe like manga style. I don't know. It's like a 2.5D type thing. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know. I don't know how to how to describe it, but it just really looks like the people that are complaining about this. Like, man, if you want the same game just every time, just fucking just play the older games, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm I like that they're trying something different. There's not like a
Yeah,
lot of different things you can do
yeah,
on a car racing game,
yeah,
but
exactly.
but uh but yeah, that's all I had for that.
All right. So we had mentioned this earlier, I think in a previous episode.
Mm,
Elden Ring is getting a board game that's going to be created
mm-hmm.
by Steamforged, and they
Yeah.
always Steamforged stuff is always good, so it's going to be a good board game. But they finally announced the Kickstarter campaign launch date, so it's going to start November 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you can start giving to the Kickstarter. There's a teaser trailer for the Kickstarter launch date thing. It's really just a short video of the box. Um, I'm really excited about it. I'm a huge Elden Ring fan. I may actually end up getting this board game. Um, I'm gonna see what tiers there are. Obviously, whenever they release it, I'm following it on Kickstarter right now. But they already have 20,000 followers interested in it, so it's probably gonna hit its goal pretty quick. I wouldn't be surprised if it it releases, then like a couple of days later it's already at its goal. They haven't released any goal numbers or anything like that. They
Mm-hmm.
kind of just gave the release date and telling people to bookmark it and to keep an eye out for it. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm man, I just love like Steam Ford. Like when they make their miniatures and stuff, it looks really good. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out.
Yeah, I was supposed to get the Horizon game, and I just realized I don't never got it.
Oh yeah, they did one for that one, didn't they?
I don't know if it was Steam Forged, but it was a it was a board game. It might have been Steam Forged. I don't remember who it was, but I emailed somebody last time about it, and then they forwarded me to the campaign thing or something. I don't remember what happened, man. I don't know.
Okay,
It's
because I've
been
done
it's been like
because
a
I did
year. It's like at least a year late now, so I don't know. It's gonna
yeah.
be you done what now?
I know with Kickstarters they make you verify all your stuff or they never ship it out.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know.
So did I just lose out on money? I guess I don't know.
They should still refund your money if you never get it.
Yeah.
Because that happened to me once where I didn't verify the stuff. Well, it's not that I didn't verify. I just didn't. I ended up not really wanting it anymore. I can't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't verify the stuff, and they just refunded my money.
Okay. I don't know. I'll look into it eventually. I don't know because I
Uh,
wanted. It wasn't too much. I don't think. Like I'd originally got just the original one, and then I wanted to add the expansions and stuff. That was the last thing I talked to them about,
okay.
and I think I just missed it or something. And I don't know what happened because the expansion had uh what was a Thunderjaw in it,
Yeah, that's right.
and
That's right.
I really wanted that. One of my friends actually backed it too. He said he got his a while back too, so I was like, I don't know. I'll have to talk to him, see what I can do.
Okay.
But anyway,
But yeah, that's all I had.
okay. Um, okay, so I guess I'll talk about Final Fantasy 14.
All right.
There's several things. They announced an in-person fan event, the in-person fan fest dates for 2023 and 2024. Um,
Uh,
last couple or last the last one was in 2021. They had to hold it digitally because of all the crap going on.
yeah.
There's going to be split into 3 events this time. I guess, yeah, most previous ones, they'll be split into 3 events. One going to be in Vegas, July 2023. Another in London, late October, and then the final one in Japan in early 2024. So Vegas, July 28th and 29th next year. London, October 21st and 22nd next year, and then Japan says early 2024. There's no actual date for that.
Gotcha.
I want to try to go to one of these eventually. I don't know if it's going to happen. Then they had a patch recently. They added a new emote and some rewards. I was so far behind on this game. I don't even know, man. I'm going to catch up.
Oh yeah, I haven't played it in a while either.
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't played a lot longer than I have, so
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played.
Man, it was really fun. I don't know. I might try to do Final Fantasy 14 maybe once a week.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. I know that not that many people stream it, so I don't know. Then one thing that's Final Fantasy 14, like they always have the events and stuff, like based on the season.
Yeah.
For Halloween, it's called All Saints Wake, and it's usually either before or after Halloween. Like I don't think it's been before really, but it's always like after Halloween ended.
Okay.
So it's actually going to be in time for Halloween. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's coming on October 19th. So as always, there's always going to be like some limited time cosmetic rewards to earn. Which I mean, I might do that for that's the next few days. So I might try to resub and start it before this event is over. So who knows? I might start it next week again. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah, you have to look forward to if you're playing 14.
Nice.
That's all I have for that.
All right. So it turns out, I guess this past week, or maybe it had been going on for a few weeks, but I guess it's kind of been brought to the public. So Microsoft had approached Sony on putting Game Pass on the PlayStation. And Sony obviously said no.
Yeah.
Because obviously they just started a similar thing with PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
And they're trying to right now they're establishing all that. And and so obviously PlayStation is going to say no. And I did see a video on this, which was really a really bad take on it, I feel like. And then the comment section promptly agreed or disagreed with what he said. And then continued to say, no, it makes perfect sense that Sony doesn't want Game Pass on the PlayStation. And even like I found a few articles, even the comment sections were like in unit, like, yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. Because right now, like I said, they're trying to get their own service started, and to bring that over wouldn't really help Sony in any way, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if a lot of people understand that the consoles don't make as much money. Sometimes they lose money on them, especially when they first release.
Yeah.
Than the video games do. The money maker for like Sony and Nintendo and I'm sure I don't know about now, but at one point for Microsoft / Xbox was the video games is how they make the exclusives. That's how they make the money. Not just, but any
Yeah.
video game really, because they get a cut of those sales on their
Yeah.
systems. So like, yeah, it doesn't really make any. It doesn't do anything for Sony to have Xbox or the Game Pass on their console. But I know why Microsoft is trying to do this, because they want to go to this cloud service model where you can play Game Pass or Xbox games wherever, which is fine.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they still want. There's still like there's still a part of the market that's gonna want to play these things on a console. Like I don't see very many. Like, I'm not gonna be wanting to, like, if I wanted to play like an Xbox exclusive. I have a PC, so it's fine. But if I didn't, I wouldn't want to play it on my phone or something. You
Yeah.
know, I wouldn't want to buy something else to like. So I could see where it's going, and I could see it being on PlayStation in like far in the future, maybe like the next console iteration. If Microsoft ends up going complete cloud in the next console iteration, I could see it at that point, maybe.
Mhm.
If because I know the fucking deal that Microsoft took to Sony was probably shit. Like, they're like, no, that's not gonna really. It doesn't really help us, and the deal you gave us is crap. So, like, but I could see possibly in the next iteration of consoles, like Microsoft reapproaching them, maybe them coming to something. And I think that at that point it'll be fine, because Sony will have their thing established. And if people want to come in, if people still want a console, they can go get a PlayStation, play Game Pass, and even the exclusives at that point. At that point, it wouldn't be a problem for Sony. I think it end up helping them in terms of like their sales at least. But yeah, so the funny thing is, I didn't see. Usually, I see kind of division when things like this come out, but it was like unanimous. Like, yeah, this is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Even like people who have Xboxes, they're like, I mean, I don't see why like they would do that, especially if they have a console now, right? It doesn't make any sense. So maybe in the future, but and yeah, it may be convenient for players who like both Xbox and PlayStation, but it's not really necessarily at this point. So maybe in the future, but like it was just, I was surprised that they had approached them this early. I wasn't expecting this, honestly.
I don't know if you saw that there's apparently that, like, how much money Game Pass is generating. They had to do like for their that Blizzard Activision purchase that they have going.
Yes.
They're doing like a lot of the governments are doing like investigations to this. They
yeah, with the acquisition.
Yeah, the Brazil, like this past week, I think put out the report or I guess Microsoft reported to them that Game Pass got $2.9 billion in revenue in 2021.
Wow.
I don't
Holy
know
guacamole.
I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah.
Um
That's a lot of monies.
yeah. Cuz that it just doesn't sound right to me. Like $2.9 billion. It says Xbox brought in a total of 16.28 billion in revenue last year between hardware, software, and Game Pass subscriptions. Because they never actually report this stuff to anybody.
Yeah. So
they don't actually like put it out to the public or anything. So like it just didn't sound right because the number of Game Pass subscribers is January 2021 was 18 million. So 18 million. How much is it yearly? Do you know? For Game Pass?
$14.99.
Well, that's a month.
Oh no, a month. Sorry, you said yearly.
Yearly, yeah.
I don't know if they have a yearly thing.
Oh, okay. So 15 times 12. So that's 180
Yeah.
times 18. So 3.4. Oh, yeah, it would be 3.4 billion or 3.2 billion. Hmm. How much did they report? They reported 2.9.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's quite a bit. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Is like, man, that's a lot. I didn't think that the math was right, but maybe well, because it doesn't include all the people that only pay like $1 a month or something.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
they're always handing out those deals and
yeah. They
everything.
always got those deals. So,
But
but
damn.
yeah. So we'll see what happens in the future. I'm not against it being on the play. I mean, I could care less, honestly.
Well, they're also pushing for like TVs and stuff as well, right?
Yeah, so yeah. So it may not even be an issue for them. Um,
If they put
to
it on
where it,
TVs, like people are
yeah,
already buying TVs, so
yeah, exactly. So it may not be a problem to for them where they need it on a console. So
are they gonna
because
are they gonna join us in the 21st century and get like making us stop buying batteries for the controllers, or
oh maybe hopefully we'll see.
uh because my Xbox One controllers, they still have battery. Like I don't have, like I can't use them just because I don't have any batteries. I guess I
Yeah,
could hook it up with the USB, but
I just ended, on mine. I just ended up buying that battery pack and the charger, so I didn't have to keep replacing the stupid batteries.
yeah. Um, I'd probably have to do that eventually. I just haven't had the need to get. I just since they added PS5 support on Steam anyway, I've just been using my PS5 controller.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um, I don't even know last time I used my Xbox controller.
Yeah, I moved my. I use my PS4 controller now because when I got the Nvidia Shield
Yeah.
and I was having issues cooking up my PS4 controller, so I just ended up I put the Xbox controller I did have for my computer. I hooked it up to the Shield and left it out there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I had. We'll see what happens with this whole thing, but I just thought that was interesting. I didn't. I didn't expect to see that, honestly.
You know, oh, one last thing for we, I guess, moved on to my news. There was like I guess they had like a data where like who has I guess it's they did some research on who has some of the worst privacy policies
Uh huh.
out of the three gaming companies,
Yeah.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Um, I thought PlayStation would be lower on the list, but out of all three, it was the highest.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
think because of I think they really like changed that up after the hacking stuff too.
yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know. Like, I didn't. Well, I still thought. I mean, they're still not that good compared to like the list of all companies. It's considerably better than uh everyone else, or like I don't know where. Okay, so they said the PlayStation is 57th overall
Okay.
out of 100. Um, Disney was the worst, apparently. It had a It scored okay. So PlayStation scored 33.93.
Okay.
Disney scored 2.83.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh, Nintendo and Xbox were in the bottom 20. Uh, so it doesn't give you the numbers on PlayStation or the. Oh, Xbox was 26.1 and Nintendo was 26.7.
Okay.
That's what their scores were,
Yeah.
which was kind of insane. Like I don't know. I've been using a lot of VPNs now anyway, so
Yeah. Same here.
um but I thought it was I just thought that was interesting because I thought Xbox had the better online stuff, but I guess they don't anymore. I don't know. Um, but anyway, I guess I'll move it on since we were talking about PlayStation as well. All my news has to do with PlayStation as well.
All right.
Um, I'm just gonna be talking about uh all couple of Horizon things. They announced a vinyl you can pre-order.
Oh,
Uh,
sweet.
yeah, it's comes with uh the deluxe version. It comes with looks like 6 vinyls
Okay.
and some artwork. It's gonna be $50. Um, oh wait a minute. The deluxe edition is $40. What is this one? Okay, so there's two vinyl versions. One's gonna be 170,
Okay.
and then this is the regular one with the only two vinyls is gonna be 40.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so 170 is the 6 vinyl one, and then there's a CD version that's 50. They also put out a music video for this announcement. Uh, and then Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West is good. Thunderjaw will have a model kit come out
Oh.
from Motorride.
Okay.
Uh, it was revealed at Comic Con New York. Um, it doesn't say when this is coming out, but I'm kind of excited about this because I really want. Man, I just want a Thunderjaw, man. I'm just tired of
Yeah.
like I missed out on the collector's edition of the first one. Uh, I couldn't get it on my freaking miniatures. Um, and I just want a Thunderjaw.
Yeah. Thunderjaw is
Honestly,
really cool.
yeah. Um, next thing I'm going to talk about PlayStation Plus games. They're adding 23 of them
Oh,
next week. Yeah.
nice.
Uh, Assassin's Creed games. They're adding
Nice.
six of them. They've been slowly adding some. Uh, they added a bunch last month as well, but this month they're getting 3 remastered. Uh, Chronicles China, Chronicles India, Chronicles Russia, Odyssey, and Syndicate. Um, PS4 only. What are the main? Only available for PS4. What is it? Can I not play them on PS5? Is that what that means?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Or is there PS5 versions of these other ones? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Cool. I don't know.
Dragon Quest is but got a bunch of games installed too or coming. They're getting 11S, Echoes of an Exclusive Age, Dragon Quest Builders 1 and Builders 2, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, Hohokam Inside, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, The Medium,
Oh,
and
okay.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City Definitive Edition.
Nice.
Uh, I was kind of angry just because literally the day before they announced this, I bought Inside.
Oh
So
no. I hate it when that happens.
yeah, I know I said I wasn't gonna buy any games, but they had a lot of cheap ones, and I was like, I'm gonna buy these, and so save for later.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to
Because
pass up cheap games.
they, dude, Need for Speed Heat was $3.50.
Oh, yeah, that's cheap.
Yeah,
That's a
so
chip shows right there.
$3.50. I mean, I can't even get a meal for that much.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I bought that Inside and a couple other cheap ones. So
Sweet, nice.
um yeah, and I'll probably play some of them on stream as well. And lastly, I'm going to talk about is the PlayStation Stars program. They launched it. I signed up for it as well. Um, they have some like things you can do to unlock uh, rewards and stuff in there.
Okay.
Um, so there was there was like there's some pretty straightforward quote unquote missions you can do.
Yeah.
What do they call them here? Let's see. Campaigns. Um,
Gotcha. Okay.
so the very first one is like just log into PlayStation or like sign up for the thing. You got a
Yeah.
collectible already.
Yeah.
Uh, then there's one for October. You just play a game. Those it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Uh, there was another one that they had. It says pick a fight to honor 30 years of Hadoukens. So the objectives were like you can play one of these four games, and then you
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
Street Fighter Five, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, um, Mortal Kombat 11, and Tekken 7. And I was like, I have exactly one of those, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing I'm playing Street Fighter 5. Um, and then they had one uh, come out this last week. It was another one where you just play any game. Uh, they just released another one, and it's like you'll get a collectible for a VR headset, but it says play any VR or non VR game.
Oh, okay.
So next time I play a game, maybe it'll unlock for that one. See, a lot of these are straightforward. They have a one
Yeah.
where if you buy one of these games, you get 50 extra points. So they'll you'll get points for buying things on the store.
Okay.
Uh, if you have PlayStation Plus, I think it's like $1 like every dollar you spend, you get a point. I think.
Yeah.
Um, some of these games, I mean, it's $70, like NBA 2K23, Madden, Last of Us Part One. Um, but there are a couple of cheaper games like a TMNT collection that's actually on sale for 30. So
Okay.
um, and Inscription, which is on like it's not on sale, but it's only $20. Uh, so if you get 70 points for just buying that one game. Uh, they have collectibles you can like trade in for. And then this one was the hardest one for me. Uh, this last one I haven't finished completing it yet, just because I mean there's a lot of games you have to play. So
Yeah.
this one you have to play every game on the list, but the description says launch the game matching the 1994 song, and they have a bunch of them. There's like one was stay slash cross circle of life.
Okay.
Um, Baby, I Love Your Way, Go West, and then Mr. Jones, Regulate, More Human Than Human, Wild Night, and Streets of Philadelphia. So, I mean, some of these people, like, I mean, if you kind of want to figure it out on your own, you can go ahead. Like, there's a list online. You can, like, so, uh, to finish this challenge, you have to play all of them because I only played one and it didn't unlock for me. It's only like a 16% completion.
Yeah.
So you have to play all of these games. Um, but yeah, you can look online. People have figured it out by now. What games they are. Uh, the one that I have unlocked so far, like, I mean, if you don't know what it is, like, just trying to figure out the game would been. I mean, it's kind of cool that they're doing this.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's getting me like getting me to download games I haven't put on my console ever. So,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
um, but like at the same time, it's like, man, some of these are pretty hard. I'm just glad there's other people figuring this stuff out for me because I don't think I would have gotten Wild Night or even Mr. Jones slash Regulate. I didn't really understand that. I don't know. Maybe there's more hints. Like if I actually listen to the lyrics or something.
Uh.
But that one was Uncharted 4. So
Okay.
Mr. Jones, I don't
Yeah.
understand what that has to do with Uncharted, but I don't know. Um, I don't know if anybody listening is going to be trying to figure out on their own uh, what games you need to play.
Yeah.
Uh, but just in case there are, I'm not going to say what the rest of the games are, but just know that you have to play all of them. Uh, and like the collectibles are like 200 points a piece,
Okay.
and they have 4 so far you can get. Um, I already have 367 points, and I haven't even unlocked any trophies. I don't know how many trophies give you, how many points trophies give you.
Uh.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see where this loyalty program goes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the stuff that they're doing with it.
Yeah. Um, there's like a, I guess, display case you could have. Uh, and you could choose the theme. One of them is for Ragnarok. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so it's like it's got this ice theme with a bunch
Yeah.
of Norse letters on it. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
Um, but anyway, that's all I have for PlayStation stuff.
All right. My final piece of news has to do with the Steam Deck.
Oh boy.
So there's a lot of like, I guess, hacks and like workarounds and stuff coming out for the Steam Deck to make it do different things. I know there's
Yeah.
one where you can play Switch games on your Steam Deck.
Yeah.
There's other ones where like you can have it look like it's running. Well, it was like run Windows or whatever and all that kind of stuff. So this other one came out. I think it's been out for 2 months now. Yeah, it was released in August of this year. It's called the GB Operator, and what it does is it's a peripheral, and it was created by the company Epilogue. It's a peripheral that will allow you to play Game Boy games on the Steam Deck. So you can play anything from the original Game Boy through Game Boy Advanced, and the actual piece of hardware can be used on any PC running Windows, Linux, and Mac. And I think the Steam Deck runs off of Linux, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so it pretty much you can hook it up to the charging port, or the USB-C port, and I think it's the USB-C port. Let me make sure.
Okay.
Because you can hook it up and then, yeah, you just, there's some, I think there's some thing you can install from Steam itself.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, a little bit cheaper. So you download this emulation tool and then you plug in the device and then you can start playing the games. But yeah, it's pretty cool and it only costs $50. So if you don't have a Steam Deck and just want to play Game Boy games on something and you don't want to buy every single Game Boy and you just want to play some Game Boy games and you have a computer and $50, you can just buy this and play it on your computer if you want.
Huh.
So yeah, it's really cool. Check it out. It's called the GB Operator, created by Epilogue.
That's crazy. I mean, it's cool if you have the cartridges. So,
Yeah. If you got the cartridges but don't have anything to play it on, then you don't want to like go buy a Game Boy or whatever, or you can't find one or something. This is a pretty cheap alternative, I feel like. Or cheaper alternative.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's all I got for that.
Sweet. I guess that's all our news articles. We can move on to our main topic.
Yeah, we can move on to our main topic, which is Avatar. And this isn't the Avatar Master of all four elements. This is James Cameron's Avatar. Just to be clear. So Vikas and I, Vikas saw that Avatar had been brought back to IMAX. And so we went and watched it last Wednesday.
2 Wednesdays ago.
2 Wednesdays ago now, yes. The day before I started dying. We went and watched it in IMAX 3D, and it was, oh man, it was really good.
It was a lot better than I remember. Well, because the first time I saw it was with a friend that brought his friend, and for an IMAX 3D movie, like I guess he can't sit up closer than the top row.
Okay.
Which I don't know if you've been to the IMAX in Quail. It's a really far away. Like,
I've been there. I watched. We watched Interstellar there, I think, at one point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big auditorium.
Yeah, it is. It's huge.
And I can't, like, even with glasses, I couldn't see anything up there.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't see, like, you couldn't really see any of the effects up there.
Yeah.
You know what?
The middle row in that theater, I feel like it's too far from the screen, honestly. Like, you got to sit up closer in that theater to, I feel like, get a good experience.
Yeah. I really enjoy sitting up closer.
Yeah, same here.
I know not everybody does, but I feel like the first spot is like about a third of the way up. In most auditoriums.
Yeah.
Depending on where the seats are. Some of them, like, the seats are so far back, like you can sit in the front row and still be comfortable. A lot of those aren't like that anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, no, they're not.
I like to sit in the center most of every movie. It doesn't have to be perfect center, as long as it's somewhere in the middle. I'm pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like 3D movie, like I feel like you needed to sit a little bit close. Well, the thing is, this 3D was not the same 3D that everyone else does.
Yeah.
This 3D was adding depth to the screen and not popping out of the screen.
Yeah, which made it like that made it incredible, honestly. Like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. It did. It's just I don't know. My mind was just blown when I was watching this.
Yeah, like I remember we were sitting there watching it, and like it didn't feel like the typical 3D movie. Honestly,
Yeah,
it was so well done, and I never watched it in. I did watch it in theaters, but I didn't watch it in 3D.
yeah.
And man, I'm glad we got the opportunity to do that again because that was incredible. Um,
Um,
I forgot
I
at one
don't.
point I was even like wearing the glasses. Honestly,
Yeah, I even took off the glasses a couple times just to see how much effect it had. But
yeah,
like some of the screen, like so before when you took off the glasses, you couldn't see shit.
yeah,
Um, when I took off the glasses, this like I did it. So I had the subscription for a while now, so I went and saw Minions at one point. I took off my glasses. I couldn't watch the movie at all.
okay, yeah, because
Uh,
you can't. You,
it was everything was practically 3D.
yeah, yeah,
The I took off my glasses this time, and there was parts of the like movie I could still watch, just because it wasn't fully 3D. Like some of it was
yeah.
3D, and a lot of it wasn't. So like it does they did everything in layers, so everything that was close to you, it wasn't 3D at all,
Okay,
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
adjusted it further. The further back it was uh yeah, that's like those are the ones that were like that was like 3D ish or whatever, and it just looks so natural too. Like
it did. Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Yeah, it didn't feel like the like when the 3D parts happened,
yeah,
like it felt very like you said natural. Like it wasn't like you
I feel
can.
like
I don't know how to explain
sometimes
it.
yeah, I feel like sometimes you would get motion sick. Um, like a lot of the frames and stuff would be moving too fast, and it'll get like really blurry.
Yeah.
But I feel like it only happened to me one time,
Okay.
and it was towards the beginning. I don't know if it's because our eyes are still adjusting, or it was just
Oh
a
yeah, maybe.
shitty camera.
Yeah.
Because uh, James Cameron idea of using handheld mode on a 3D movie, especially in the very beginning, was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Because the part where at the very beginning where they're exiting the shuttle, so
yeah.
they have that one clip or like the one scene where they're following the Marines out
Oh
of the
yeah,
shuttle.
when they land on Pandora.
Yeah, when they first
Yeah.
land, and that shot is that like somebody's running with the camera behind them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that one was a little jarring, but rest of it I feel like was was just awesome. Like that was my only gripe was that one part.
Yeah.
Um, I figured like I would have like wanted to get up at one point. It's like, man, I don't want to miss this. I was
Yeah,
just
exactly. Yeah, it
so
sounds the same way.
I was just so amazed at the way it looked. Um, which I mean, I think it might have been an upscaled version as well. It might be the 4K remaster as well. I'm not sure. Is that the version
Okay.
we saw? I don't know if there's a way to check.
Yeah.
Um, but whatever we saw was fantastic. Um, yeah, story. I mean, people are like, "Oh, you should like Dances with Wolves or like Pocahontas." Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I
It,
don't care about that.
so what? Like stories are gonna kind of get reused and stuff
Yeah.
anyway. So like the main plots. Um, there is that saying that Shakespeare written every kind of story to tell anyway. So,
Yeah.
um, whereas like I don't know which Shakespeare work compares to Pocahontas. Um, I'll have to look and see if you guys know, you can at me,
Yeah.
and I'll ignore it. Um, I'm just I'm just I'm just joking. I don't. I'm genuinely curious if there is something similar to this, but it's definitely not gonna be something takes place in space. Tell you that much.
Yeah. No.
Um, I know there was one time where like a lot of people were making similarities of Maverick to the Death Star trench run.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did see. Yeah, I saw that.
It was like, well, everyone keeps saying that. It was like, no one knows that he took that from a different movie as well. So
Yeah, yeah. It's not his.
nobody ever says that for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
no. It's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, everything's gonna be inspired by something else.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like, especially at this point, I mean, it's hard to be like 1000%
Yeah.
like original. Um, but I mean, I feel like the visuals and stuff is just it just kind of helps the story along. It's like I just I don't know, like I don't remember it being that good, honestly.
Yeah, I don't
Like
either. Like, yeah, I
it
don't remember
wasn't.
me enjoying it that much
Yeah,
to
maybe it's
where
because we were younger, or
maybe like we've grown like a new appreciation for certain things. Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't. I remember not liking it. Even when you said, "Hey, do you want to go watch it?" I was like, like I was considering. I was like, "Yeah, let's just go." Like I had nothing else
Yeah,
to do, right? Like, or like I
yeah,
was like, "Yeah, but might as well. It's in theaters. Let's go watch it."
yeah.
Right? And I'm glad we did because,
Mm.
whew, yeah, it was very good. But yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember like you said, I don't remember liking it that much. But for some reason, like even like whatever. So like Avatar, the second one's coming out. I had
Mm.
no care for it at all. I was like, you know
Mm.
what? I'll watch it at some point. If I have time, I'll go watch it in theater. If not, I'll catch it later, right?
Yeah.
But then after watching Avatar itself, we did get to see a special clip from the movie after the
Oh yeah, the
showing,
second one. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, which we'll talk about. But even before seeing that clip, after the
Mm.
movie was done, I was like, man, I want to go see the second one.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why I didn't like it as much when I was. It might have been just because we were younger, maybe. I don't know, but
Yeah. Or
and
maybe
maybe,
we didn't have that experience as well,
yeah,
because
it could very well be that experience. Yeah, because that was, man, that was something else.
when Avatar came around the first time, this only IMAX was Quail, which
Yeah.
isn't true IMAX either. Um, but the other time I went and watched it was at Tinseltown. I want to say,
Okay.
um, which I mean, they didn't have the best theaters either, but I mean, they weren't the worst.
Yeah.
Uh, they're just movie theaters. Like this is a normal movie to me, but watching it in 3D, I feel like adds so much to it.
It really
Um,
does. It adds a whole new element to it. I feel like.
yeah, it's just like I just felt like I was more engaged in it somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I agree with that.
it's I don't know. It just felt something more special than like. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know how the people had watched the others like other times or anything, but like I won't go to watch a lot of 3D movies just because I feel like it was a gimmick.
Yeah, same here. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't either.
But sometimes that was like if that was the only showing, I would go and watch it. I think I only saw a handful of movies 3D because there was a time where all there was a 3D option. There was not
Yeah,
regular for a 2D option.
yeah,
Um, but those 3Ds, like I can probably count on the one hand on how many times I went and saw a 3D movie. Um, and even less so on that I liked it in 3D.
yeah. Exactly.
Uh, I mentioned earlier the most recent one I saw was uh, Minions movie or Minions 2, right? Was that the Rise of Gru? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, that's I saw that and I didn't feel like it was anything special. Like especially when they do like those gags or they're just making stuff pop out for no reason. Uh, I think the beginning of Monster vs. Aliens is like that as well. I don't know if you saw that movie, or
Yeah, yeah. I
it's been
did.
a
I
while
did.
for me.
No, I've
Okay,
seen it.
so
Yeah.
in the very beginning, they have somebody playing the paddle ball, and is directly coming out of the screen. Like you could definitely tell that they made that
It's
just for 3D.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of this stuff is it's done on purpose, right? But I didn't
Hmm.
feel like that was the case with this one.
Yeah. Um,
And man, I just honestly I was kind of wanting to go watch it again, but
yeah.
but man, it was so good this time
It
around. And I think
it
you're right. I think it does have to do with the experience. Um,
yeah.
that
Uh,
definitely made me enjoy it more. I'll say that much.
See that also. Uh, that was also the part. That will happen to me in Dominion as well. You know, Jurassic World Dominion
Yeah.
wasn't that good the first time we watched it.
Uh huh.
Uh, second time I watched it in IMAX, and I enjoyed it a lot more
Okay.
because I feel like the experience was a lot different. Just
Yeah.
because
That makes
the
sense.
subs and like, uh, yeah, the just the whole everything like all of that was it was just a whole different experience. I saw
Yeah.
it in 4D as well, but I didn't like that as much as I did the
Okay.
IMAX version. I almost hurt my back on 4D, so you know.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me about that. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, um, which is funny because the one time I saw Maverick in 4D didn't feel like that at all. Um,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like in some movies they kind of overdo it maybe to try
mhm,
and like satisfy whatever gimmick or thing they're trying to do, but it ends up just
mhm,
making the experience worse. Like with the whole 3D thing, right? Like
mhm.
making things specifically so you can make it 3D and like pop out at the audience
Yeah,
can sometimes also ruin the experience as well.
yeah. I don't
Because
know.
I'm very curious as how James Cameron did it with this movie, like because not everything is like that, and I felt like like not everything is kind of coming out at you in Avatar. There's some parts that are and aren't, but like however it was done for the Avatar was extremely well done.
Well, he would, of course, he invented some kind of new technology to do all that. So
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called. Um, but
yeah,
um,
it was just man, it was so good.
mhm.
It's not good. It's not good.
uh, I feel like most people have seen it by now.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think so. I think we can talk about like
I know.
specific things if you wanted to.
Um, I don't know if I can talk about anything specific. Like I just feel like the whole movie was this great.
Yeah, it really was. There wasn't like a time. I mean, there were things that were like cooler than others, but like overall, it was just really, especially like all the parts where you expect, like whenever, oh my god, I just drew a blank on his name. The main character,
Jake Sully.
yeah, Jake Sully. When Jake goes to fly for the first time, right?
Yeah.
Like that scene is incredible, but it's like it's obviously amazing, but I feel like it's not any worse or better than any of the other like action kind of immersion scenes, right? Like I feel like every scene like that has its own uniqueness to it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, I'm not saying it's better than that one. It's still awesome, you know. I'm not saying it's worse or anything like that. Like it's the way it's done is so. It's just so well done.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And yeah, like
that scene was actually really good too, dude. When they were trying to climb up that shit, like that one was.
Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy.
A little bit yeah. It was a bit nerve wracking, a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. That was another thing that added to it too, right? It was like, oh shit, like it gave some sort of like realism to it, some sense of realism.
Yeah.
And man, just seeing that Pandora in the IMAX itself was just it blew me away. Like it was just incredible. It looked so beautiful and so like amazing. I was like, wow. Like I feel like the first time I watched it didn't hit me like how kind of incredible that place is. But this time it definitely did. I'm like, oh yeah, this is something amazing.
And isn't it weird how the experience makes it feel like a different movie?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I can't wrap. Like I'm like well, I was thinking about it because we've been meaning to talk about this. We were supposed to do it last week, but this whole week I've been thinking about that. Like I didn't really care for the movie before. Like I was like, yeah, it's cool. Like the animation, everything's amazing. You know, the acting's like there's aspects of it I like, but I wasn't like I said, I wasn't even. I was like, oh yeah, there's a second one coming out. Cool. But like, I was like, yeah, I'll watch it. But now I'm like, dude, I got to see that second one. Yeah. Like just for the like,
after that, especially after the end of.
Oh yes. Yeah. One thing we'll get into that, right? But one thing before, so like, a good example I feel like for it is when we were walking up to like we got our food and everything, and we were walking up to the guy to scan our tickets. There's a table of posters for Avatar there.
Yeah.
Okay. And like before the movie, I was like, oh, cool, Avatar posters. I was like, oh yeah, if we come back and get them, that's fine. I wasn't like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. But after the movie, I was like, we walked out actually, and we're like, oh shit, let's go get the Avatar poster. Like I was like, I want that poster.
Yeah.
So like that's kind of like the change I had after that, after watching the IMAX, watching it in IMAX.
Yeah. Funny thing was, you thought it was the Avatar 2's posters.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But they were for the first one.
Yeah, because I thought, I guess, like I said, like I never really cared. I wasn't really paying attention to the movie, I guess, to begin with. So I thought that symbol of the, man, what are they called?
The Na'vi.
Yeah. I thought that symbol was old. I thought that symbol was a new one for the second one, but it's been there. Yeah. It's been there since the first one. So that's why I was like, oh, there's a second. Yeah. And so I'm glad we were able to get the posters. But
you know, I kind of wish we watched Avatar before going on that one ride at Disney World.
Oh yeah. But, yeah, because I feel like that would have made it a lot better. I mean, I'm glad I did the ride. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it would have been like, there definitely would have been more excitement for it for me.
I wish it was. So I mentioned the best places to see anything is usually the middle.
Yeah.
I was at the very end on that one, the ride, and I felt like it wasn't as good for me.
Yeah, I was towards the middle, and it was pretty good in the middle. So yeah, I could imagine it. I could see it not being as good if you're on the side, because it was very focused on like the central four people
Yeah.
sitting there. Yeah. So anything
Yeah.
outside of that, I could feel like it wouldn't be as good.
I saw a lot of blurriness
Yeah.
since I was towards the end.
I think one of our other friends who came was on the end, like on our group, and they said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So now
I guess we talk about that extra scene they showed us.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah. So I guess we could put a spoiler alert if you guys don't want to know what the scene is. I guess you could stop it here. Do we want to do that?
You can. I don't really know if it.
Yeah, it's not really a spoiler because it doesn't really spoil anything. We'll just talk about it.
It doesn't like it was just. It's just an extended clip from one of the clips in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, we can talk about it. It's not really a spoiler. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's just maybe like a character moment or something.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens in it. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't honest. It's nothing about the story. Let's be honest. Like it didn't really unveil to like really anything about the story.
Well, we don't even know who that person was anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
At least I didn't know who it was.
I don't know who that is.
So but let me tell you though, fucking my mouth dropped.
Yeah. Mine did too.
I was watching this. I'm like, is this real life? Like, this movie looked fucking insane.
That shit was breaking. I said that I was like, that shit was breaking my brain.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it wasn't real. I knew it was like computer generated. See, it was animated, whatever. But I could like, my eyes were like, this is some real shit. Like it looked so real. So the scene is it's a younger Navi, on the ocean, and he's like passed out on this animal.
Yeah.
And he wakes up, and then he helps the animal. I guess he's got something stuck in his fin. So he ends up ending it, but he goes into the water, and they show all this amazing CGI of it all. Mm-hmm. And holy shit. Yeah, like I could not, my brain the whole time, like I didn't know what was happening. Like I was, okay, so I was actually already coughing at this point when we went to go watch the movie. Cause that night is whatever that morning is when I got sick. Mm-hmm. I had stopped coughing for this entire trip because I was only focused on that. Mm-hmm. Like it was, oh man, like that's what got me excited for the second one. If this whole second movie is going to look like that, my God.
I'm definitely watching it.
Yes.
Like,
IMAX, yeah. 100%.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. After seeing that clip, I'm watching that movie.
I don't know if I'm going to watch it as much as Top Gun.
Yeah, but I'm definitely going to at least go experience it for sure. At least one time in IMAX 3D. Because if I don't, after seeing that clip, I'm going to regret it.
Yeah. That's one of my regrets too, is not being able to see Avatar in IMAX.
Yeah.
Properly. Well, I saw it in IMAX. I didn't see it properly.
Yeah. I'm glad we were able to, because man, it was definitely worth it. And that clip, oh my God.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, I was my mouth I was watching with my mouth open the whole time. Like I could not believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, I was in utter disbelief.
Yes.
Like when the scene started, it took me a second to realize that what I was looking at is probably not a real place.
Yeah.
Like, because then I saw the Navi, the child, and then the animal. I was like, oh, this is computer. This is computer generated. Like, and it clicked, and I still couldn't. Like my mind was doubting itself. Like, are you sure? Like maybe this is just some, maybe this is a place we've just never seen before. It was. Whew. It's still tripping me up 2 weeks later.
Yeah, man. I wish I could go see it again. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be back or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could look. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be uh because this week is gonna be Halloween. I think
Yeah.
Halloween ends is gonna be in IMAX. I think, and then next week, uh, I want to say, oh, this is gonna be Black Adam next week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's see. Well, okay, hold on. Halloween only has 2 showtimes today.
Gonna be Black Adam playing as Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I'm just kidding. I'm actually really excited for that movie.
Yeah. Where do they have the other 2 IMAX showtimes? Or is it just because it's already past time? I'm not seeing what the other 2 IMAX showtimes were.
Oh,
2D,
interesting.
2D, 2D, 2D. Or it could just be showing not showing the earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was only because it was already past that time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was Halloween ends all day.
Okay.
Um. So and then next week, yeah, IMAX 2D, Black Adam. The Halloween ends is black in let's see. Halloween ends on this. Okay, what day is this? Thursday. So IMAX, the Halloween ends is going to be 12:10. This is the last one, and then Black Adam at 3, 6, and 9
Okay.
IMAX. Uh, like, and I know that's probably going to stay until at least a couple weeks, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine.
Mm,
Yeah, because then Black Panther comes out November.
yeah.
So
Uh, I don't know if let me see. I was just thinking of. Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever bring back. Oh, what the heck?
yeah, because then doesn't Avatar come out in December, the second one?
Yeah, it comes out at Christmas, I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they'll bring it back before then. If you got an IMAX near you, like a true IMAX near you, and it's there, definitely go watch it.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want to go watch the League of Legends World Championship final in the theater?
oh yeah, 100%.
For
Finally,
6 hours long, I think.
holy moly! Who's playing that?
Man. Regal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it seemed they had started doing that.
Mm.
But yeah, we have anything else about Avatar?
Uh, no, I don't think so. You want to rate it? Since we haven't really
Oh
rated it.
yeah, yeah. I guess we could rate it. Ooh,
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Um, I was gonna give it a 10, but then I saw the clip
yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
Um,
I'm giving it a 9 because it, like I said, I didn't care for the movie before. It took that experience for me to care, and I'm not saying it was a bad thing, but
mm,
like, so
mm,
yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 as well.
All right.
Um,
Well, yeah, I
but
think
yeah,
that's all we got for you guys today. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Sorry we didn't. We kind of skipped an episode or skipped a week there, but we're back for now. So
Yes.
you guys can catch us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor. You can follow us at NerdGet1 on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And then you can also find us on YouTube at nerd.get podcast or nerd.get, sorry, spelled out. And like we mentioned earlier, we're going to be streaming soon on there. So keep a lookout for that. Where can they find you?
NerdGet Vikas at on Instagram and YouTube.
All right. Yeah. So, but that's all we got. We'll be back next week. We'll probably be doing She-Hulk, right? I think is what we're gonna do.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, because Andor doesn't end until we got another six more episodes of Andor.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we'll catch you guys next week with some She-Hulk and another restaurant. But yeah, until then, hope you guys have a good week, good day, and we'll catch you guys next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.